Okay, today is July 7th. It's a Monday, July 7th, and it is my 67th birthday now. I had two Facebook pages, and I don't know what made me put the, the wrong birthday on my Matchbox Joe page of the 14th, but I did. So on Matchbox Joe page, my birthday is the 14th. But today, I am 67 years old. And I frankly tell you the truth, when I was younger, growing up in the Bronx, I did not think I would make it to 67. So this morning, I came back here because I just completed this project, trying to keep the camera steady and do what I have to do. Started this a couple of months ago, and this is where it's at right now. I have to go to Ace Hardware today because I have to get a few more pieces to control the flow of water on this particular pump. And I'm learning about pumps, I'm learning about pumps and different things. This was really my first project. So I'm going to show you guys a little about of what it looks like. I put a third one in there, and that's all this electrical circuit can handle. Not circuit, but the plug. And I'm going to turn everything on right now. So you see the water came up first in the Japanese teapot. But as you can see, it's coming in pretty strong, which causes the water in the pot, in the basin, to go down. So now I have to take this hose and I have to move it so that the water doesn't come out of the basin and make the pump. I try to pump no water. Anyway, I put some grass down yesterday over here. I'm still working in this area, but this is my little sitting area over here. Underneath here, I built that. It was a great idea. I'm glad I built it. Cost a few dollars, but it's well worth it because I got my tables over here. If I want to bring some food out or whatever, I have to paint the top of that table. Bought that table at Christian Services for 20 bucks. What a deal. Anyway, it's hot out here, so I'm not going to be out here long. This is the other fountain that I added yesterday. And it really needed to be there. It needed to be there. I have a bird feeder up there, although the birds have not really been coming a lot to that feeder, and I don't know why. I have a Japanese maple tree growing in the middle, right in the middle. I have a myrtle tree back there someplace. I have 4 grapevines just over here. There's 6 more around the other side of the yard. But as you can see, what goes on here is the water comes down. It should be coming down more slowly, and I'll fix that today by putting a valve in there. And then it goes through the pots, and it comes right into the basin. So So I added these fake grapes yesterday because I thought it looked great. I bought them at some consignment place and I added them. And this waterfall always works. I never have a problem with that. And you can see the grapevine is growing. I have to put wire on the top because I really want the grapevine to grow all up to there. You know, but I found this white plastic lattice at Home Depot. You know, it wasn't cheap, but it was worth it. Took me three sections to do all of this. I don't have a lot of room back there. That's the only thing that is a little difficult. It's like a very skinny walkway, but this is what it looks like. And you know, I love it. I even have lights to light it up at night. I put those on yesterday. Don't know what they look like yet at night. But there was a lot of work into this. But I mean, it was all well worth it. It was all well worth it because I sit back here and you know, I mean, this is just amazing considering that the only thing that was here was that bush. And the rest of it was dirt. So all of this came about step by step, you know. So I'm gonna shut it down now. Just came back here to put it on for the video. Now you'll hear the water go off. And then I have to go over to, you know, Ace Hardware and get the stuff I need. And that's it, you know. Just a little project. I think it's better having this there than nothing. So it took a lot of planning. It took a lot of planning to put that there. A lot of work, a lot of planting of trees so that they would grow and kind of, you know, give me some privacy. But anyway, that's the garden on my 67th birthday. And also I completed my G-Scale Railway. I'm trying to get a new engine than the one I have. The one I have is a little big for this. But this was a lot of work. I worked on it in January and February, repainting those houses. And this is my little G-Scale Railroad. And then don't sit out here much in the summer, but it's a great place to sit in the evening and have a glass of wine. You can see the way I decorated it. Just came out perfect, and it's got lights on it and really lights up really nice at night. And then I bought this on eBay and this was like really worth $10, but I haven't seen any of the birds come and drink out of it yet. So it just pumps the water for them if they want it. And along this fence over here I have 1, 2, 3, 4 grapevines. Yeah, these are really slow growing, so I don't know what the story is with them. They need a little help. They probably need a little attention, which I will give them. And that's it. That's my 67th birthday video. And I just feel like I did a lot back here, and it all came out good. I don't think I need to create any more projects. But you know, this G-scale railroad came about because my dad had so many G-scale trains and track, and he would tell me about the railroad that he was going to make, and he never made it. So I said, I'm not doing the same thing. And I figured out how to take this area and just make a little interesting little G-scale railroad. Like I said, I'm in the process of getting another engine, which is more suited for this. But that's the story, and that's my. I guess I'm thankful that I can be in the shape I'm in at 67 and do all of this. And a lot of people, some of the people I went to school with didn't make it to 67. Not funny, but they didn't. Now here's Fluffy. But I'm glad some of my friends did. Some of my real good old friends from the Bronx. Gino T, Vin, his brother Richie, Bobby, and Tommy. I think those are the ones that I communicate with on Facebook. All really top-notch people from the old neighborhood, and we all made it. We all made it to 67 and beyond, and that's a good thing. So that's my video, and this whole thing over here I constructed for my cats so that they didn't have to jump off the top and hurt their ankles or legs. So they can come down here. They have different levels, and they come right down. So I am going in because it feels like 100 degrees out here. And just cut the grass yesterday up here. And that's my 67th birthday video.